you can only... And we just gave the one person a gold nugget. Next time the Peppy Villager is home, dig in her drawers and see if you see the gold nugget in storage.
She deserves that gold. I mean, unfortunately...
Okay, so honestly, the gold in this game, I feel it really isn't worth it. The gold tools aren't worth it because they can...
You need the gold watering can for the roses, though.
That's the only one that's worth it. Everything else can...
And that will only be using the gold watering can.
Everything else can break and is terrible, so it does actually seem like...
Well, they break, but they're like 200 hits apiece, which is really good.
But now they're apparently not even better at catching bugs and fish.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's why it's the net bigger, because that's how the gold net was better. The gold net was bigger.
I don't believe it's bigger. It's now just a fancy upgrade.
That is entirely pointless.
And this goes into a contention point that I can generally kind of agree with.
Okay, well, actually, I say the one thing, but didn't it take like 4 gold nuggets to craft the Ares rocking chair?
It took like 1.
Okay, so yeah, there is a bit more in this game that's relatively okay, but most of it, it's not that worth it.
And
at least for right now, is the items that are in the game.
I might do one more tour. And I generally kind of agree with you, so that is kind of an unfortunate loss, but at the same time, I can kind of agree with that. There isn't a lot... And the gold tool is breaking, which I do get, but at the same time, I feel like the gold tools... We're probably going to do one more island tour before we stop. I feel like the gold tools...
It's almost like the Champion's gear breaking in Breath of the Wild.
Don't get me started on that. And then the dumb thing about the champion stuff, you can build duplicates, but it costs you a shit weapon and a diamond.
I guess diamonds aren't unbreakable after all.
But I put the original champion weapons on my wall because I valued having the originals untouched. Just because that's cool, because you will never... What the hell are you?
Been seeing those walking around.
Tiger Beetle.
Tiger!
Enjoy your gold, honey!
I guarantee you, if you gave it to the lazy villager, he would try to eat it. God, lazy villagers are fucking stupid. Like, they're especially dumb compared to everyone else here. Well, I say they're dumb, but Beryl did have his child prostitution ring for a few years.
Oh, God. One more note.
He looks like a fucking pedophile.
This time I'm just going straight in, not doing the blushing or anything.
Not only does he look like a pedophile, his house had a giant toy bear in it, which just, in general, regardless of the personality type, I feel in this world, anyone having a stuffed bear is kind of creepy, because that would be like me having a stuffed human.
As we all do.
And the other item in his house was a fucking candy jar. Like an old woman candy jar. Like, who does that?
You.
Find it funny if I can.
Oh, hey, the Money Rock Island.
Hey, this could potentially give us a gold nugget again.
Though, in order to save durability, I might spend a tiny bit of miles on a flimsy shovel.
I find it funny if the game did spit out a gold nugget after this.
No, this is the Money Rock Island, so it's usually only money. And I don't see any.
And there aren't any tarantulas around now.
Or villager people.
Yeah.
Or flowers I don't have. But if we make... So, before we stop, and what we're gonna also just get some wood while we're out and about.
Must chop wood. Is any streams you've been watching had barreled?
I don't think.
I'm gonna find it fucking hilarious when we run into him on an island.
Anyone remember Coconut Fred Fruit Salad Island?
We don't talk about that show.
Sure we do.
I think it was either Tom Kenny or Rob Paulson. One of those two played Coconut Fred, and I believe they said that is the character they hated playing the most. I think it might have been Rob Paulson, because wasn't he also the voice of Bubsy in the Bubsy pilot? Meaning that he hated playing someone more than Bubsy. Let that sink in.
Oh shit. Nice, 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 nice. Now I might get a flimsy shovel to save my main shovel durability. Because that's only 100 and I can easily...
You might want to make 2 flimsy shovels because...
We can easily get the... Yeah, and that'll... Because I can easily get points. I need to save up. So, what I'm probably going to do then, as an effort to try to save points over the next few days, just collect and hope we get a camper that's what we need. Oh, you can actually just straight out. That's cool, though. Not what I meant to do, but... Because this is going to be a bunch of money rocks, and I've got some flimsy shovels and some extra. This is that money rock island, where when you come in the center here, it's like all money, and you can make like 15, 20,000 while you're...
That's a regular shovel.
Yeah, so...
Flimsy shovel. Kind of wish they had their own icon in the...
Yeah, it's a money rock. It's the money rock island!
Money over here!
One of the 2,000, 4,000. Ah, isn't fast enough. But damn it! 4,000. Yeah, I was missing the 8,000. That's really unfortunate because you fucking recoiled in a dumb way. I can just sell these. Ah, damn it! Damn it! It's the one problem with the recoiling. If you're slightly off, even if you are stuck between the wall, if you're just...
Like this one will get the 8,000, because it looks like... Oh, no, you did That's not moving. But
No, that should have been. Yeah.
yep, there's the 8,000.
You have to be really.
Because I'm almost close enough to the ledge.
And this one shovel isn't even destroyed. You just have to be really, really quick. Because he recoils backwards, so if you aim it right, you can.
Yes.
And, yeah. So I only took the one.
Alright. That's good to know. It will only take, like, one flimsy shovel should be able to, if it has not been used for anything else, get all of them.
Yeah, that's fine then. And I can just sell the extra one. So we're probably going to leave. A lot of that might go into the debt stuff, and I might end up stopping. And we'll maybe have to wait for campers, because I spent a lot of the miles, and I kind of need way more miles, because once we get the big unlocks, you have to spend a good chunk. But when the houses get sold, I'll get bonus miles, so all those houses I will get paid off for, so that will be a really good positive. Once we understand the money tree, I can easily maximize profits. 10,000 isn't even that much. If I keep some money so that we can maybe get a camper and fill out the last house, if we get a camper and it's a you know, cranky villager. For now, I'm just collecting some weeds. I can sell some. But we're also going to sell that one shovel. Okay, I'm probably going to leave. Maybe catch a fish.
I would say, wouldn't it be funny if you caught the fish you were trying to, but that fish you've been looking for is in the river, right?
Yeah.
They're in the river, not ponds.
No! Ocean.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, they're ocean. They're tiny in ocean.
Mm.
I would have to check. Hold on, that's big in ocean. Maybe that's a...
That's a sea mouse.
It might not be. Okay, it's fighting like a sea bass. So, I'm just trying to get some extra money, because we're probably about to stop, so we can do some other recordings. The fish I need is in the ocean, it's just a small size. But if I happen to get something I don't have, or just something valuable that we did have, like an extra tuna or something, that would be cool.
Or more anchovies. Even like, is anchovies ocean or river?
Speaking of small fish. Hold on. Hold on. It's facing this way now. Seriously?
What is a fish? Most fish are known for being really, really stupid.
Come on. That size is perfect. It's just... This is so stupid.
They're at an angle.
There we
They see it now.
There we go. Not what I need. So I'm probably about to leave then, try to get a camper and get more miles so we can afford the big upgrades when it's finally time. Though, spending the miles got us the residence that we needed, and that helps get your... Fuck it. That paid for the tools I spent, so that's easy. And all of the houses are going to earn a good chunk. I'm going to have to look up exactly how much. Hold on, I see it.
I see it now.
Come here, stupid fish. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I'm just trying to get some fish I can sell before I go, because we need a bunch of infrastructure. Like, once we have...
I would recommend stopping because, you know, durability and all that.
I had just crafted it. I can catch one or two more, and I can fix it. I will stop in a minute, though. Ah, zebra turkey fish. What are you? Make up your mind. It's the zebra turkey fish! That's one of my favorite, like, fish names in this entire series. It's the zebra turkey fish.
Yeah.
In part due to the description, what are you? Make up your mind. Stop in a minute. It's just that one fish can be found this time, and they're the small ones like this, and these islands have slightly better odds, so I thought maybe if I got lucky I could get an island.
But again, you see, the problem is you're trying to get it. You need to one day fish when you don't want to get it.
That's why I had like 20 horse mackerel, because it's the horse mackerel size, so it's that really small shadow. It's just an incredibly uncommon find. So I guess we're about to stop then. We've mostly done everything I needed, and we figured out that we can actually get 10 full villagers, so yes, we have 3 normal villagers. And I want 1 cranky, if we can. Stupid horse mackerel. When you're looking for the one fish, like, you need this size. And the one fish is really uncommon. You'll, like, only get horse mackerel.
Or seahorses.
Yeah. And it sucks.
There are sharks in there! Hey, that's my family
Family
you're
talking about.
Sea
Sea monster!
Actually,
we
these
sea
sea monsters are quite intelligent.
Slap some of this tail. Okay, I need to stop, but I just saw you and thought, what the hell? Yeah, I'll stop for durability reasons. Because I think we're gonna... Okay. We'll leave, that's at least... I have to figure out how, like, for the big, construction stuff, I think it's like 6,000 or 8,000 a application, which...
It depends on what the application is, because that bridge was like 98,000.
I mean, Nook Miles.
Oh.
You pay Nook Mile.
Oh, you...
This
Are
game,
you talking about the whole, like, the decorating?
the terraforming, which they talked about, where you can shape your island, you need at least 3 stars to get it. But the dumb thing, and this really pisses me off, it's like 8 or 9,000 a terraforming permit. And that's stupid to me, because that feels like you put the terraforming at a really high price to just artificially inflate the value of the Nook Miles. And it's a one-time purchase, but the fact that you need, like, around 17,000 is kind of ridiculous. We're probably about this.
But also, I feel like that, you know, to prevent people from doing certain things immediately out of the gate.
But, if you have... But, first off, that doesn't matter.
Just get your money, pay the thing, and then we can stop.
Now, hopefully this is a good chunk of...
It'll be okay. Yeah. I was thinking around 10 or like 12,000.
Then I'm going to use 3,000 of that and buy more of the customizing kits so I can have a few extra. And I've been trying to test if I mostly shop out of this, if the Nook shop will upgrade, because certain people are acting like that's not a thing. So. That friend thing lights up all the damn time.
There are no friends online right now.
Send message, and then I can disable, and you can't send message.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And then you can refresh. Wait, oh, I just want to online friends.
Best friends. Best friend.
Okay, yeah, it's just different. Okay.
There's the other thing called the outbox. Is that you have the inbox.
Yeah.
And then...
So we're probably about to stop then. We have other recording things we want to do, and I kind of hit the limit of things other than learning, hey, turns out this, like, you know, we can actually have one more house, so I might hold off a couple of days as we work towards getting a camper, and if we get a camper, I can then plop a house down and see if we can invite a camper. If I get a bunch of miles at once, I might go on an island tour, but otherwise, I'm probably going to try to save up, because you need, like, 8 or 9,000 a object, and that's ridiculous.
Rocky 5,000.
So I'm gonna go store a bunch of stuff and call it a day then. So we basically have 3 normal villagers, as you should. Normal villagers are so nice. Though I don't mind multiple Peppy or Uchi, but we just happen to have a bunch of normal villagers roll into the game, so. Oh, Atlas Moth. So, I'm about to call this part. My money trees should be... Oh, damn it, it ran. My money trees should be coming in soon, and I can start trying to figure out which one of these money trees is perfect, and then spend another week repeating this pattern. Because this was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and this... Oh, wait. This is Tuesday, so I think it was actually... Wait, if that's... I'm gonna have to go look at my footage, because I think the one we planted Friday was a 10,000, and that was left over there. So I'm actually gonna have to go look at my footage and see which one of these trees this is. Because it's a Tuesday, and I just planted that, and if these are all a day behind, then Monday, Sunday, Saturday. So I'm gonna have to see where we plant the Friday tree, but I'm about to end then. Do some personal research. Hopefully we'll get a camper that's a cranky camper, but for now, this has been April 14th in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm about to fade into the end slate and figure out what order my trees were planted. Anyway, here comes the... damn it. There was some audio in the background, so sorry about that. Hope you all enjoyed April 14th in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Here comes the end slate. If that one audio interruption was picked up on the mic, sorry about that, but I need to go. Goodbye, everybody. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, do any of you have the problem I was having when you're on Money Rock Island, where you end up misaligning a little bit and recoiling away from the rocks? I know I could have maybe dug a hole to use it as a stopgap, because that can actually catch you, but because of the way the platform is shaped, if you dig a hole in the wrong spot, money will not spawn. So when it comes to Money Rock Island, it's best to try and wedge yourself between the rocks and the edges of the center platform. Holes can help, but you need to position it right so that the holes do not stop the money from spawning. If you're going to do that, you actually want to dig holes in the center so that you recoil to the middle, because the drops will appear around the rock and your character will be lined up with the rocks in the center of the map so that the money coming out doesn't get blocked off by the holes, because the holes are outside of the drop radius. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.